Hello, I am Adalberto Cervantes Rodriguez. I am the creator of the ERP technology and the business database technology that is used currently worldwide by SAP and Oracle. As I told you before, those companies stole my technology at the Mexican oil company Pemex without any authorization, and basically, besides that, they used my technology to bankrupt Mexico and all the Mexican government companies that belong to the people. After using Microsoft Office and manual procedures with Salinas, has all their partners, a lot of small Indian origin IT companies registered mainly in Texas, and helped by the Bush to do this accounting and fiscal frauds and destroy the United States. And also all the clients. As we know, according with the World Bank analysis, three banks of four control everything, defining percentage that all the corporates, the Illuminati corporates, are using against any country, like the United States, to destroy it and be replaced by China, Israel, and Switzerland. As we talked before in previous videos, all the data and the processes are totally incorrect because they didn't use science and technology and no industrial engineering. And we can see it ourselves going to hospitals, clinics, and health centers, and we can identify that they are not using ergonomics as part of the industrial engineering so we don't have processes and data correct, so even the autopsies are not well defined. Okay, all the data is incorrect because they said that a lot of people is killed in natural causes when they are killed by electromagnetism. That is what these elites are using against us, using nanotechnology, implants, MK Ultra and other devices to kill us. So there are a lot of gun stalkers right now that I have been identified in previous programs. So you can look at it and you're going to make sure that you have this technology already in your body. Because of that, most of the presidents, including Obama, all the CEOs are considered right now like psychopaths, satanic, diabolic, criminals, and even homosexual because of the use of this technology that made them be homosexual. Plus, with the MK Ultra, they control them totally. Even all the necessities, but the basic necessities like poop and pee, they are also controlled. So they are puppets of the elites. Today we're going to talk about the situation of the what is called the offshore and the remote war in IT. We didn't have all these situations, but these Indian IT consultant companies, they know that they are doing accounting and fiscal frauds, okay? And they want to work in India to be protected because they know if they are in the States, they're going to be cashed by the U.S. agencies, and not all of them are used in filter these agencies. So there are real U.S. citizens, and of course, then they're going to be catch. I mean, it's already totally open this destruction of the United States. I mean, everybody knows that, okay? So everything that they are doing is to keep that. Even the CEOs of some American companies are already Indian. So immediately there's something illegal, they're going to catch the Indian CEO and he's going to be moved to India to not to be in a judicial American system, okay, that we have. That is the most strict in worldwide. Oh, these guys are really temerary, and they're risking a lot of situation because they're making a lot of money, okay? So the Rothschilds are giving a lot of money to do this accounting and fiscal fraud. Even they are using clearance banks in Monterrey, Mexico. Nuevo León, Mexico, with these elites in Monterrey, and with the support of the Bush. So everybody knows that, and they continue, and they cannot hide the amount of money that they are managing. Okay, the all the illegal businesses that they are doing about money laundering, child trafficking. I mean, narco traffic. I mean, the worst, the the worst business that you can imagine. They managing using my my technology, the ERP technology and the business database technology. So the situation is that if we know in the stress all this situation, we have to stop having guys working in remote because the technology is allowing that. My technology is allowing that, but definitely it has to change because they're having all our social security number, our medical records abroad. So it might not be possible to do that. This SAP and Oracle ERPs and others are really evil and satanic to control us. Like the Indians, if we continue like that, we are going to be like an Indian country. You can imagine the cultural shock that we have, that we're going to have. Okay, so so the what we have to do, even that we have the Jew Christian Illuminati filter already corporates and government, is to try to stop um, the remote work or even the offshore if they are not U.S. citizens. So yeah, they want to work offshore. We need the U.S. citizens working there. Okay, it's like it's something similar like in the military in Mexico, for example. There are um, vendors for military, and they are in the border. So with this colonialism of the Monterrey elites, it will be better to move to the center, I think, to protect more the U.S. interests, or to the south of Mexico, because these guys in the north are part of the Jew Christian Illuminati, and they want to destroy us. Okay, but even that we have the some vendors with military factories in Mexico, like maquiladoras. So, and we had to send Americans to those facilities to check everything and make some operation that necessary has to be done in the US. So we have to work something like that, because if we continue having the offshore and remote works jobs by Indians, we're going to be destroyed. Oh, these guys, they control everything. Okay, they can even delete information of the logs, the the database, and others, and they can have our personal information, the correct one for them, while they are giving us only incorrect information and data to steal our taxes and make this accounting fraud. So we have to stop the offshore and remote jobs for Indians or other countries and have only citizens. It is really important to do it. It's something that Mr. Trump has to define clearly, and is part of his agenda, I think. But we need to work in that direction. It's the same situation that is happening with the real estate and construction situation from Mexico. We have to do the same. But IT is really an accounting, not really a national security issue. So we have to do it. Thank you very much for listening me. I hope that you like this program. Click click like, uh, share my video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much, and God bless you.